We are so excited to welcome you to the Tulsa Public Schools family. We are looking forward to partnering with you and spending this year getting to know you and your child. We know that as parents and caregivers, you have carried a heavy weight and have faced hard decisions about how to make sure that your child receives the education that they need and deserve throughout this pandemic. We are in awe of your flexibility and your dedication to your child's education. We want to ensure you that we will partner with you and your child to make sure that your child has a great first year of school. At Tulsa Public Schools, we currently serve 35,472 students and their families. All of our Tulsa Public Schools leaders, teachers, and staff are committed and working towards our common goal of destination excellence. At TPS, we believe that all students can learn and have talent, that extraordinary teachers are the heart of successful schools, that principals' responsibilities are strategic, vast, and intense, that our district is all in and our teams collaborate and continually assess to improve the services to schools, and last but not least, that our community is essential. Our children and schools need all of us, educators, families, and community partners. Our mission at Tulsa Public Schools is to inspire and prepare every student to love learning, achieve ambitious goals, and make positive contributions to our world. We strive to engage our team, including our students and families, as learners, contributors, and designers of our students' education. We ask you to join us on this mission to provide high-quality, equitable learning and services to our students and community. In Tulsa Public Schools, our goal is to ensure that all students have equitable access to excellent early childhood education across the district. Our early childhood programs prepare students for success in elementary school and to realize their potential to become healthy, thriving members of the community. In our early childhood classrooms, we are committed to creating excellent learning experiences for students, ensuring that all students have equitable access to excellence. Children engage in intellectually stimulating, culturally responsive experiences and joyful, purposeful play to promote their academic, oral, social-emotional, and physical development. Learning is fostered in partnership with families and caregivers to nurture children's growth and well-being. During the first 5 years of your child's life, they learn and grow faster than any other time. In fact, children who attend PreK have better early literacy skills, richer vocabulary, and stronger basic math skills than those who don't. They are also more likely to graduate from high school. Early learning plays a critical role in a child's life, and when families and teachers work together, students thrive. Giving your child this opportunity to attend PreK puts their school career and life on a positive trajectory. A big part of learning in PreK happens while children are involved in play. Children learn best when they are able to experience the concepts that they are learning through hands-on activities and real-world experiences. We provide you with tools and resources throughout the year that will support you with engaging your child in purposeful play while they are in distance learning. In PreK, your child will focus on 5 areas of development: social-emotional learning, physical and motor, language, literacy, and math. PreK is a time of new experiences and monumental growth, and it is always exciting to watch your child grow in all of these different areas throughout the year. Tools of the Mind is our core PreK curriculum that your child will engage in this year. They will also use Waterford, a digital curriculum, to help them practice foundational reading and math skills. Tools is a comprehensive curriculum of literacy, math, and science activities and lessons that were designed to promote executive functioning skills. Waterford is a digital program that blends the best aspects of learning and technology to help all students reach their full potential. Rosie and PreK are 2 additional curriculum resources that will be available to your child and family. Ready Rosie is an early education tool that schools can use to share information about your child's development. You'll receive some short video clips and tips that show you different ways to support your child's language and development in everyday activities that you are already doing with your child. PreK offers social-emotional learning topics as well as a MyPeekaville interactive game. Kids explore different topics online, such as empathy, teamwork, and self-regulation, as well as have access to additional activities that you can do with your child. Please know that you will not only have support from your child's teacher, Tools in Waterford also has wonderful support features for families. Tools has a great parent center that you will have access to throughout the whole year. Waterford also provides a variety of supports and services for families. Your child's school and teacher will share more information with you about these resources during Welcome Back Week. In distance learning, students are engaged in a full day of learning that is flexible. Students will have multiple opportunities to learn in ways that are both live and at their own pace. Your child's teacher will have a few times a day that they connect with you online, but your child will also engage in a number of offline hands-on activities. Your child's teacher will provide you with a detailed schedule of their day, but let's take a quick look at what your child's day could look and feel like. We're going to go through a day in the life of a pre-K student, Mariana. Mariana wakes up in the morning and walks to school with her brothers to get a grab-and-go breakfast. After breakfast, she uses her student login to log into her Chromebook and connect directly to the Tulsa student landing page. Together, they review their learning plan for the day, which includes everything that you see listed in blue on your screen. Mariana is ready to start her day. Her dad will be the person at home with her today, and they have a great plan for what times throughout the day Mariana will need help and when she will be able to work on her own. Mariana's brother helps her get into their classroom opening group on Zoom. In their opening group, the teacher and students share the news, play a few games, and students build social-emotional skills by identifying where they are on the mood meter. And the group reviews the learning plan for the day. After finishing opening group, Mariana meets in a small group with her teacher on Zoom to plan for make-believe playtime and offline. Mariana draws a picture of what she is going to do during playtime. Once she finishes her play plan, she takes a break and has a snack. Her art teacher has provided an online art activity for them to do with materials found around the home. So after cleaning up snack, she works on this art project with her brother and sister. Mariana's dad helps her get back on Canvas to watch a video of a read-aloud that focuses on certain skills. Then she completes an independent activity to practice those skills. Now it's time for lunch. So Mariana and her siblings get their grab-and-go lunch and have lunch with their family. After lunch, Mariana gets out the play plan that she created earlier in the day with her teacher. During playtime, Mariana pretends to have a family dinner, and her little brother and her stuffed animals are her family. She uses construction paper and crayons to draw plates of food. She uses new words that she learned, like meal and oven. And they have a lot of fun engaging in purposeful play together. During her afternoon, she gets on a Zoom call for a small group math lesson. The teacher introduces a new math game. Then the students practice offline with their families. Mariana then takes some time for self-guided work and uses it to work on a vocabulary game in Waterford. Also, since Mariana missed yesterday's English language arts lesson in the morning, she is watching that this afternoon instead. In the evening, Mariana spent some time watching a science read-aloud video with her mother, discussing new words that she learned from the story and working offline on a learning activity that her teacher had posted for the day. The experiences your child has and the skills they develop in pre-K are fundamental to their success in school and in life. And for the biggest benefit, your child has to be at school on time every day. Creating good attendance habits in pre-K can set the tone for the rest of your child's school career. Did you know that starting in pre-K, too many absences can cause children to fall behind in school? Missing only 10%, or about 18 days, can make it harder to learn to read. Students can fall behind if they miss just a day or two every week. Attendance this year will look a little different, but it is as important as ever. We have adjusted our attendance policies this year to allow for flexibility while students are in distance learning. On days that students are in distance learning, attendance will be based on completion of, not performance on, instructional activities for elementary. Students are expected to participate in learning daily, with some flexibility to complete their work as they are able to throughout the week, including weekends. Students will have 2 activities each day that they will need to complete by the end of the week. Attendance will be taken weekly. Students will have until Sunday night to complete the week's assignments. If the student does not complete the minimal number of assignments, an unexcused absence will be documented. We will begin the first 9 weeks of school in a distance learning setting. Your school has assigned your child to a pre-K class. This teacher will be your child's teacher while we are in distance learning model, and will continue to be your child's teacher if we are able to return in hybrid or in person later this year. Your child's school will provide you with detailed information about your child's daily learning schedule and information on how to get everything you need to have a strong and successful start to the school year. During back to school week, your child's school will contact you to make sure that you have everything your child needs to be successful while engaged in distance learning. You will receive a Chromebook that is assigned to your child, a student login badge with parent instructions, and you will also receive a pre-K at-home learning kit that contains learning supplies such as pencils, crayons, paper, letter cards, and more, as well as printed materials that can be used with our District Tools of the Mind curriculum. All pre-K students will start school on August 31st. Your child's school will host a virtual pre-K family orientation on the first day of school. They may host a live Zoom call or provide a recorded webinar. Each school will communicate the schedule and how to access the orientation call. All families should plan to attend the pre-K family orientation. All pre-K students will also be scheduled for a 30-minute one-on-one in-person appointment during the first week of school. These individual appointments are an opportunity for families to meet the teacher, for teachers and students to begin to build a relationship, and to start the assessment process. Assessments will be offered in person with safety protocols in place. However, families may opt out for a virtual appointment and assessment instead. Your child will be provided with a single student sign-in badge. After logging in with their single student sign-on, students will be able to see their landing page, and the apps that students will need will be loaded into their Chromebook. Canvas is a learning platform that your child will access during distance learning to connect with their teacher and access assignments. All students will start their day by clicking on Canvas to view their learning plan for the day. This will be the site that your child accesses to view their assignments, connect with their teacher, and to submit work. Students will use their login badge and their student pairing code for Canvas that will be provided by their teacher to access this platform. When students log into Canvas, they will be able to see their daily learning plan as their teacher posts them. We are dedicated to partnering with you to make this year a success for your child. The district will be offering a number of support systems to ensure that your family and your child have what they need to engage in distance learning and to stay safe and healthy. The district will provide grab-and-go meals at your child's school, as well as a variety of mobile meal locations where you can pick up breakfast and lunch for your child each day. The district uses a communication system called School Messenger. The district will send out information about events, school closures, and any other information you might need. Many of our schools also send out communication with School Messenger. Please make sure to keep us updated on any phone number or address changes throughout the year so that you always have current information from us. The district will also provide a tech helpline for families. If you run into tech problems with your child's Chromebook or logging into different district platforms, we're here to help. You can call the helpline to schedule an appointment or to have your Chromebook repaired. Once again, we would like to welcome you and your child to Tulsa Public Schools. We look forward to partnering with you on your child's education. Do not hesitate to reach out to your child's school, teacher, or the early childhood team with any questions that you have or support that you need.